Welcome, dear Aries, to your monthly love reading. Let's see what May has in store for you this month, dear Aries. All the cards have been pre-shuffled, and we're just going to go ahead and get a good idea what's coming for you. Oh my gosh, Aries, this looks so good. All right, what's coming for Aries in May 2022? Okay, Aries, if this reading resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, please go ahead and look at your moon rising and Venus signs, because that can be more relevant for you at this time. But let's see what we have here. The first card we get is willpower. So this tells us that May, you're going to be have a lot of inner strength. You're very determined in what you want. You stand your ground. You speak your mind. You're not deterring. You're not going off the beaten path. So when it comes to love, in May, you know what you want. You know what serves you, and you know what works for you, and you're holding your ground. You are not going to let anybody or anything deter you from getting what you want. You are focused, you are determined, and you are not going to be swayed either way. You're also going to find that May brings a lot of peace for you. I think you're going to be very, very comfortable in your decisions this month. May brings with it a lot of, I think the past few months might have been quite turbulent when it comes to love, but when May comes about, there is a certain balancing of energies. Things just quieten down. And I think it's because we have the strongest card in terms of love here in this oracle deck coming in for you, Aries. So I think there is because you've stood your ground, because you have been so determined and not giving up in what you want, in May there's a certain release. And as soon as you do this release of being so determined, there is a love that comes in. This is a brand new love. Can you see how peaceful she looks? This love that comes in, it's not like any other love you've known before. It's a peaceful love. I mean, I know that's just really stating the obvious, but there's no friction, there's no insecurity, there's no power play, there's no threat from a third party. This love that is coming in for you in May is something so wonderful, Aries, so easy that it's going to bring you a huge realization. Everything's going to become clear to you. So this is what true love is. So this is what I've been waiting for. So this is what I've been standing strong for. This is what I've been holding strong for and not giving up for. This is it. So there is a major clarity in terms of love coming in this month. And it's a really quite a different kind of love to anything that has come before, or if ever. So let's pull now a romance angel card for you to see what your romance angels have to say for the month of May, Aries. And we get the card Healing Family Issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I'm going to take this one step further, Aries, and I'm going to say that if there is anything that you haven't made peace with inside your family, it could be your soul family or your biological family. So that means friends, family, if there's any friction with people that you love and that you want in your life, this is the month to make peace with it, because there is such a beautiful, calm peace that is coming in for May. You don't want anything being like the spoke in the wheel, being the little niggly thing that still has to be sorted out and dealt with. Your romance angels are saying, clear up any issues, of course. If there are any people in your life that you're not on good terms with, or you don't have contact with, and they're not good for you, they don't have your best interests at heart, then it's fine. You do not necessarily have to forgive them and let them in. But if there is somebody, it could be a friend, it could be an ex-boss, it could be an ex from a few years ago, that's just niggling at you, that you want to make peace with them, this is a good month to do it. This is a very, very good month to do it. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull a animal spirit card for you to see the best energy for you to be operating with this month that'll benefit you the best. And we get this beautiful card, number 66, White Raven, Trust the Magic. Ah, wonderful. Aries, this is really going to be quite a magical month for you. And your animal spirit, the White Raven, is saying to you, have trust. In May, have trust, because if you just release, don't hold on to any negativity, be calm, there is a very special, unique love coming in that's going to be quite a realization, quite an epiphany for you, like, oh my goodness, is this what it was all about? So I just want to pull 3 tarot for you, and let's see what your message is. Here we go. These two just jumped out. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Death card. Let's pull one more card for you. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So this is going to be an extremely, extremely successful month for you in terms of love, because this is a love reading. It's the hand of God holding the sword, which is a victory. There is going to be some kind of victory and some kind of clarity. The Ace of Swords also brings absolute clarity. It's like you're going to be victorious in love, and it's going to be very clear in terms of what kind of love this is bringing in. It's something completely, I think the hand of God is bringing you something completely new, completely novel. There's definitely, like, you can see the lights coming off the hand of God. There's like a spark, like, oh my gosh, is this it? And we are being told with the Death card that this is something completely new. Whatever has come before is gone. This old kind of love, whatever it was, what came before, it's gone, it's finished. This is a whole new kind of love that is coming in for you. And what it does, it brings about a whole new, we have peace here, and the Four of Pentacles here is telling you about a certain kind of stability that now comes into your world. A certain kind of security that was not there before comes in with this new love. So that looks absolutely amazing. A completely new kind of love that is coming in for you, dear Aries, in May, that is going to, I think, really change things for you completely. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. Wishing you lots of love.